welcome back to H2O Monsta, or Monstas, full playthrough of Banjo and Kazooie, or Banjo Kazooie if you may say. This is the second part. I just beat Mumbo's Mountain with an illustrious time of 9 minutes and I believe 42 seconds. Yeah, these are, I'm just going to go ahead and explain these. These are stop and swap items. And they're located throughout the levels of the game. Not throughout all of them. Some of them have 2 and some of them have 0. Like Mumbo's Mountain didn't have a single stop and swap item. But if you have previously collected them in any other file, then you can't collect them on the same like gamer tag. So I won't be able, like I can show you the location of the stop and swap items or where they be, but you won't be able to see them like in the level because I already collected them. And I'm not sure about this, but I think the only way to even be able to get the stop and swap items is having a Banjo, I believe either a Banjo Tooie file or a Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts file on the same console. I'm not too sure about that, but they're pretty good. Yeah, you got 6 random eggs. And stop and swap, it's this whole big ordeal that they had in the N64. Some people say, oh, there's stop and swap. Others were like, no, stop and swap doesn't exist. I tried looking for them, like in all the places that, like in the N64 version, I can see the ice key, like behind this ice wall in one of the levels. But the way to get to it was I was unable to get to it. It was blocked off. While in this game, the way is clear, so it was a little bit weird that it was a bit different, but I can probably do that in a later video or do it in its own video because I am doing a speed run, so I don't want to waste too much time. But being in the pause menu like this, it does not pass by any time, so you see everything's at a bit of a standstill right now. 15 minutes and 33 seconds. That's how much I've been playing the game so far already, and I want to try to get under 5 hours. If I can get like 4 hours and 30 minutes, that'd be top. That'd be awesome. But under 5 hours is what I'm shooting for. So let us continue on through Grunty's lair, and I just opened a note door with 50 notes on it. Now that's Gruntilda, Gruntilda's sister, and she helps you give you information about Grunty for later on in the game. I'll probably do that later. But right now I just opened level number 2, Treasure Trove Cove. I actually think it's my favorite level. Even though there is no Mumbo transformations, it's like the music's good, the design's like great, and it's got a good length. The level's a good size. And down here you're gonna meet the magic cauldron. And there's 2 of each color in the entire lair, and I believe there's only there's only 3, I believe. Yeah, there's only 3 pairs of magic cauldrons throughout Grunty's lair, but you can use them pretty much essentially to quickly warp throughout Grunty's lair, which makes, you know, after like you quit and if you want to go to a level a lot quicker, you just go through one of those and you'll be able to warp closer. So it's really helpful. But time to go down here onto Treasure Trove Cove, which is brilliantly designed in a treasure chest. Here we go! Ahoy there! We be in Treasure Trove Cove! And in the water there is a nasty, like, not nasty and disgusting, but that is, oh gosh, I believe his name is Snacker the shark, and he will wreck you. You can carefully time your eggs right, but we're gonna go first here to the first, I guess, real boss of the game, if you didn't count like Congo as a boss. But this guy's really easy. You just gotta get the timing right. And you just gotta do that peck attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's pretty much the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bam. He is dead. And you might think, oh my gosh, he shrunk back into his shell. You might be able to go and fight him again if you find him inside here. But surprisingly, he is not inside of his shell, even though we just saw him go back into his shell, which is kind of weird. Instead, he has 2 little baby crabs. Unless he just transformed into these crabs and it just killed him. And here we are going to get Jiggy numero uno, number 1. For those of you that wanted to know what that means, it means number 1. Man, the place is flooded. You need to really check it out. Behind here, we're going to get a Mumbo token. Now this part, you you have to be really lucky to not get attacked by Snacker at this part. But it's the only way to get this honeycomb piece. Yep, Snacker. He smells really tasty. Yep. He will always freaking hit you. Like, almost always. But you can... Like, every single attack in this game only counts for 1 health. Which makes it, like, really easy to not die in this game. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and climb these trees because there are some musical noties all up on top of these trees trying to fall down, and there's a crying hippo. I will talk to him shortly. But not before I go ahead and do this. And the reason he's crying is because he needs his gold bars, and you'll find them underneath the ship in the water. Along with a few nodes. Oh, getting got. The swimming's a bit inverted, or, well, the swimming is inverted, where if you turn the control stick up, you'll go down, and if you tilt the control stick down, you swim up. And yeah, those are red feathers. You collect them to help Kazooie fly, and he can only fly on those panels. And I just now learned the ability to fly. 25 red feathers to help you in the air. There we go. Now you want to go down here, crack that open, and that's the only way to get to the second gold bar. And a Mumbo token. And notes. Now you can alternate between like this fast-paced swimming with Kazooie, and then if you hold the A button, then you'll do a little foot paddling with Banjo, in case you want to do like some precision swimming. Or there we go, give you your freaking 2 stacks of gold bars. Look at that, there's 9 gold bars in each stack, so he's got 18 gold bars. I'm sure you can pretty much buy whatever the heck he wants now. He is so greedy. Now to go back and try out the flight panel, and swoosh! Oh shoot, I'm dumb. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I made the mistake already. Alright, it's not too bad. Hopefully it does not affect my time too harshly, because really, if you want to get like a higher rank in the leaderboard, every second counts. Like, you hardly want to make any mistakes if you want to increase your rank in the leaderboards. Which I thought was a really cool addition to Banjo Kazooie, was a leaderboard for completion times. Which I thought was pretty cool. Alright, now next you want to go this way, this little ledge path, because it will lead you to another Jiggy. And you don't want to miss this one. Or any of them at all. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Get up, get up. Get up, Banjo. How could you? There's a giant shark in the water. You're gonna die. Whoop. You gotta do some sweet parkour action right here. Banjo parkouring it since 1998. Oh yeah. With the help of his bird companion Kazooie, the sassy bird with sass. I think Kazooie's a robin, like that's what I would assume, because usually robins are red. So if anyone could tell me what kind of bird Kazooie is, that'd be cool. because I'm not too certain. You definitely want to go in here because there are 2 Mumbo tokens. Some of these chests have like eggs or feathers. You don't really want to go for those ones. It's a bit of a waste of time because you get plenty of eggs and feathers throughout the game. And you hardly have to use like a whole lot of them throughout the game. You be pretty conservative with your eggs and feathers. And there's actually a point in the game where you can refill like your entire stock and inventory of eggs and feathers throughout the game. Yeah. Guy did not stand a chance. And there's a Mumbo token down here. Oh my gosh, just have I mentioned the music in this is really good? Like that. Don't do that and don't go in there because it's a bit of a waste of time. But do you want to go up here to grab these notes? But we will be coming back up to these top parts again for the progression of another Jiggy of the level. Don't fall off, dude. Whoa. Oh yeah, look at that precision. Before you jump down there, you just want to go ahead and grab this. So I have to do a whole lot of backtracking. Now with this, the shock jump, which pretty much allows Kazooie to I don't know what's a word. To just pretty much like as a giant bungee. Like, bam, look at that. Look how high he freaking goes. That's ridiculous. Like, how could a bird do that? I don't know any other bird in the world. Now, this guy wants some eggs. Leaky is now patched up, which is kind of weird for for a pail to need eggs in order to get patched up, which is kind of weird. Don't want to miss these. Time to go inside the sandcastle. Now I will be coming back to this part later throughout the game, but as for right now, you just have to spell Banjo Kazooie, and it even shows you how to spell it right there on the wall. So I'm gonna try to power through this as fast as I can. And you can't choose, like for this part, you cannot use the same tiles to spell out Banjo Kazooie. But later on, when you get to spell out different things, you can then use the same tiles. But for now, you just gotta spell Banjo Kazooie, and that's it. Oh gosh darn. Yeah. And that is the next Jiggy. Jiggy number 6. Okay. Going through this pretty fast. Don't want to forget these notes back here. Yeah, sometimes the camera angle's a bit weird, and if you haven't played the game previously, there are some notes you can miss that would like really mess you up later on. But for now, watch out for those clamps, because not only do they take away your health, but they also eat up your eggs and feathers. So be careful, but they do die in one hit. Now, make sure you hold on to the A button. Like, you press A and you hold on to it. And don't let go. Because you can do stuff like this. Whee! Or something like this. Whee! Oh, gonna pass that whole first step. Oh, he's going up. He's got himself the Jiggy! And the crowd goes wild. And oh my gosh, Kazooie just ate it. Look at that. She's eaten 29 Jiggies. Has she not gotten her fill yet? I wonder how they taste anyway. I'll be coming back to that part later, so for now, I'll leave it be. For now, I gotta get... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. There we go. Now go away. There we go. Just gotta wait a bit, and he will disappear. Now I believe one of these have musical notes and the other have feathers. Don't know which one comes first. Yeah. And this is the one with musical notes. Cool. Unless they both have musical notes, I'm not too sure. Nope, yep, feathers. Alright. Now to go up here. Dude, I'm cleaning up. Watch out for that ledge. Just make sure, you gotta be very like smart with the way you move your camera throughout this game, or else you can get messed up sometimes. Now with flying, when you press A, you go up, but it also costs a feather. So if you're just doing this, then you won't have to use any more feathers. But you know, sometimes you don't want to take the chance, especially if you're going to be speedrunning. You don't want to take too many chances just to save up on like feathers and stuff, because you get a ton of them throughout the level. Like, I don't think you ever really run out of feathers or eggs in this game. Because look at that, they provide you with 4 just from going up these panels each time. It's ridiculous. And look at that, feathers in the trees, there's feathers in chests, there's feathers everywhere. There's feathers aplenty. Yeah, feathers. Whatever. It's kind of weird for a bird to have to use feathers. Oh shoot, I messed that up. There we go, yeah. Just ground pound those X's and it'll point you to the direction where you have to go. See, look, we're coming back to this area. I wasn't being dumb. I didn't miss these notes like on purpose. Like, I didn't purposely miss them. I was just gonna come back to them later. But oh my gosh, there's a question mark. Where the heck did I go? Oh! There's a big freaking X right there. Who'd have thunk it? Grab this mumble token and go to the big freaking red X. Get rid of him, he's a bit annoying. And then ground pound. I'm gonna call it the ground pound. Whoa! Now this guy is a jiggy. You can't hit him with the roll attack, so just use like a peck. Any Kazooie peck would do. So just the A and X attack, which is, I'd say, is the most, like, just the best move, because it provides with, ah shoot, look at that, he's eating my feathers and eggs, how dare he. Alright, now for the last area of the map, you want to go back to any really any flight pad would do, but I just do it here because it's like right in sight. I played this once before and I totally forgot about that one musical note, and it really messed me up. Because every time I play this, I try to best my time every single time. Freaking timeception. Besting the time of the time within the time. My goodness. Right back here is the grunty panel. I'm pretty sure I said this last part. There's one of them in every single level. Got the one from Mumbo's Mountain. And you just saw that all these notes, all those jiggies, stay fairly close within the entrance of the level. And with that, we got every single note of Treasure Trove Cove. And with this, well, not the last, because I still need to get the last Jinjo. Yeah, like, if you can get the timing with like Kazooie's like supported flapping, then you will not take fall damage. And right here is, if you get all the Jinjo in this level, then you are awarded with a gamer picture. I don't really remember which one it is. It might be the one with Banjo and Kazooie in like the same picture. But as for now, leap of faith, bam! Look at that, nice in the water. Now to leave Treasure Trove Cove. Dude, I'm just trucking it through these levels. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the jiggy from the Gruntilda panel, which is right up here. Bonk. And that is the third jiggy of Gruntilda's lair. Alright. let's see how I did in my time. I'm gonna do this for every single level. Oh, 15 minutes and 31 seconds. Not too sure if that was an improvement or not between my last time, but that is pretty freaking elite to beat that level in 15 minutes, because if you mess up, you could be backtracking a whole lot in these levels, because they do get a lot more complex each and every level. In 32 minutes, and I have 2 levels completed with a total of 23 jigsaw pieces and 10 honeycomb pieces. I believe I actually gotten every single Momo token from this point in the game, because I don't think I missed any. Alright, and that is the end of part 2. Thank you for watching, everyone, and tune in for part 3. Well, I will tackle the 3rd level, and I do not want to spoil the name, but farewell.